Hello Sag, welcome to your December reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you this month. Now, as always, this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. Your wisdom of the oracle is higher power. I'm going to get you a quick moonology. We will talk about these and then I will move on to your tarot. I will be looking at your general energy, love as well as career. Let's see what we have here. Oh, happy birthday, by the way. I completely forgot to say. And I also forgot to say that I love your season. Sagittarius season is full of luck and adventure, especially for me as an Aries rising. Yeah, having Sagittarius in my 9th house is wonderful. All right, have faith in your dreams. Lovely. Let's talk about your wisdom of the oracle first. Higher power. I feel like since you can be such a philosophical sign, looking at things from a spiritual perspective is not difficult for you. And this card talks about having that conscious contact with a higher power. Now, this could be anything. This could for you be God, it could be the universe, it could be your ancestors, it could be your guardian angels. Take it how it resonates. But this talks about the presence of the divine being around you, guiding you, protecting you. And it talks about seeing source energy in all things and committing to a partnership with spirit. And this could very well just be committing to a partnership with your higher self. Okay. Now, I think now is a good time for you to ask yourself, what is the highest good for all, not just for you? Okay. Think about your community. Think about how you can serve that community. And ask your higher self these questions, not your conscious self in the 3D, because then those answers will be very biased. Am I right? And I guess this card is just here, like I said, to tell you that you are always protected and divinely guided. Lovely card. And have faith in your dreams. That card speaks for itself, but we shall see what this could relate to. I'm using the Hermetic Tarot for your main spread and the Nicoletta Ciccoli Mini to clarify. Let's get 3 cards for your general energy. Nice. We have the Knight of Swords, the Universe, which is the World card, and Justice. 2 majors. Nice. Please excuse the traffic. It is a quiet neighborhood. Everything echoes. And people refuse to not honk. So, let's get 3 cards for career. So many majors, Sag. Nice. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups. Interesting energy. Committing to something and walking away from something else. Let's see. Let's get 3 cards for love. Nice. Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and the Fool. And is very nicely called the Foolish Man in this deck. I love that. It's hilarious. Though it's a very wise deck, I feel like some of the cards just really crack me up sometimes. Because the tower is called the Blasted Tower in this deck. That's just insanely funny. Alright, let's get your your clarifiers out. Clarify the Knight of Swords. 2 of Swords almost flipped over. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Universe or the World. We have the Knight of Swords. You have the Knight of Swords twice, don't you? Yeah, right there. Swift action. I wonder what you are rushing towards, Sag. Let's clarify Justice, Temperance. That's your card right there. There's 1 tarot card that represents every sign in the zodiac, and Temperance is yours. So you're showing up to your own reading. The Wheel of Fortune for career is being clarified by the 8 of Swords. A lot of Swords energy. I feel like you're in your head a lot. The 8 of Cups. walking away from something. There's a lot of walking away energy. The 10 of Pentacles, beautiful. I love this. I will need bridging energies here because this is a bit of a jumble. All right, let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles for love. The Ace of Swords, wow. An ace, clarifying an ace is very, very powerful, Sagittarius. So good on you. The 10 of Cups, clarifying the 5 of Pentacles. You know what's hilarious? You have the 5 of Cups being clarified by the 10 of Pentacles, and you have the 5 of Pentacles being clarified by the 10 of Cups. Isn't that funny? Oh my God. And we have the 7 of Wands clarifying the Fool. All right, let's talk about your general energy. I will pull bridging energies if I need to. The Knight of Swords being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Rushing forward, sometimes even recklessly. But what is good to see that is that a very stable card is clarifying that reckless spirit. So I feel like you are rushing forward towards something, but you're making sure you're being practical about it. You're not taking any risks at this time. The World card, again, being clarified by the Knight of Swords. I guess this very well just says that you're leaving that risky and reckless attitude in the past. You are being very practical, very stable, and you are maybe still taking risks, but I think they're calculated risks at this time. The Justice card being clarified by Temperance, a major arcana clarifying a major arcana. I feel like you know that you will get what you deserve. I don't like using the word deserve because it can be misconstrued, but I feel like you will be given what is fair. You will be presented with that equality and that satisfaction. Okay, and I feel like you are in a very balanced state of mind at this time, or at least you're trying to be. You are looking at both sides of the story, because if you see, the Justice card has the scales that need to be balanced. And what's beautiful is, if you've seen the Rider-Waite, the angel, she has 1 foot on land, 1 foot on water, and she is balancing 2 cups, energies in 2 cups. She's pouring a little bit of negativity into a positive cup and a little bit of positivity into the negative cup to create an equilibrium, to create a balance. So both these cards are about balance and fairness and equality. So that's beautiful to see. I feel like you are creating harmony for yourself at this time, and rightly so. It is your season, best time to do it. And another disclaimer, there is construction happening right next to my house, as always, so you will hear that. Now, we'll see what that could be regarding. To be honest, it could relate to both your love and career. We have the Wheel of Fortune with the 8 of Swords. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. 4 of Wands being clarified by the 8 of Cups. I need a bridging energy between these two because it's too... Okay, the 3 of Pentacles. Let's get one more. The High Priestess. I feel like you know that whatever failed in the past, with the 5 of Cups, whatever brought you sadness, and with the 8 of Cups, whatever you walked away from when it comes to your career, I feel like you know that it is going to be replaced with prosperity, because the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, to an extent, both talk about celebrating commitment, and the 10 of Pentacles talks about that practical and abundant future that one plans for oneself. So with the 3 of Pentacles here, I feel like you may be collaborating with somebody, you may be working hand in hand with a team, someone who has not only your best interest at heart, but someone who has the best interest of the project you are working on. You know, it's not like a me energy. It's an energy of collaboration. I'm going to get one more. You are in your head though, because we have the 8 of Swords here. The Wheel of Fortune again. That is very powerful energy, Sagittarius. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is controlled by the universe. You do have the universe card here, and you have higher power. So I feel like when I told you, you are going to be divinely guided and protected, believe me, because the Wheel of Fortune is controlled by the universe. It is controlled by a higher power than yourself, and divine timing comes to play. Okay, so you may be in your head right now about, this is not happening fast enough. Is it going to happen at all? I've been through hell in the past. I was upset in the past. I went through a loss in the past. I feel like don't let that energy get you down, because the Wheel of Fortune showing up twice, I feel like the universe is trying to communicate to you and tell you that things are going to change in your favor, and not to be impatient. Because the more you are in that mentality of lack and that mentality of waiting, the more you will find yourself in that energy. You need to uplift your frequency, uplift your vibration, and be in the mentality of abundance, because that is when it's going to come to you faster. Okay, but this is really, really nice, because like I said, the Four of Wands is that finish line. It's like reaching the finish line. Not that I'm not saying life is a race, and I'm not saying that one ever stops evolving as people, but I feel like you will reach a point where you will be happy enough to celebrate your achievements. Okay, and it may take a little bit of time, but don't give up, and treasure your partnerships. Whoever it is you are working with, treasure those people, treasure their energy, because I feel like it's here to help you. Okay, now love. Ace of Pentacles being clarified by the Ace of Swords. Again, I want to jump forward a little bit. The Five of Pentacles talks about feeling abandoned and being left out in the cold. And ironically, it is being clarified by the Ten of Cups, which is absolute emotional fulfillment and love and happiness and a companionship of the ages. We have two cards of new beginnings here. The Ace of Pentacles and the Foolish Man. The Ace of Swords to an extent too, but the Ace of Swords relies heavily on logic and facts and the truth and honesty for a new beginning. But I do see that you are being very guarded at this time. I will get bridging energies, because the Five of Pentacles energy, the Fool again. The Five of Pentacles energy is not something necessarily that someone puts us in. It could be self-inflicted as well. Okay, so you may have found yourself in a position where you are overthinking something within your relationship. Let's get another bridging energy. The Knight of Cups. Okay, Sag, I'm getting two storylines here. Either you decided to walk away from something because you felt alienated, you felt abandoned. Okay, I feel like there could be a refresh, there could be a restart to this, but the only way that can come about, this Knight of Cups energy is an energy of someone coming about to you with an offer of love. Only once you let go of this guarded, defensive energy of the Seven of Wands is when you will be able to tap into the energy of the Fool and take that leap of faith. The second option I'm getting is, even if it's not a restart or a refresh, I feel like in general, if you adopt that energy of being against love and relationships, you start blocking that frequency. And if there's any other person who is manifesting you into their life, may not be able to get to you. I'm not asking you to let bygones be bygones. Pain is pain. You know, feeling upset and sad is painful, and it's not something you can just brush under the rug, and I would never promote you to do that. You need to understand your feelings, you need to address them, and you need to heal them. That's the only way they will leave your system. But I feel like once you start addressing your truth, once you start accepting that there is happiness in your future, is when you will start attracting it to yourself faster. I'm going to get another bridging energy. Strength, self-love. I mean, I know the Strength card can talk about a million things. It can also talk about fear to an extent. But for me personally, the Strength card talks about having faith in yourself and having faith in your dreams and knowing that you can achieve them. I really honestly feel like this has been the theme for a couple of signs this month. Having faith in your higher self, having faith in your power to manifest the life of your dreams. It is paramount right now to understand the importance of that, because we are divine beings and we're just having a human experience at this time. all right? The universe, we are part of it. It's not external to us in any way. So I feel like once you realize your power, you have a lot of major arcana here, Sag. And especially during your season, I feel like once you embrace your power and embrace your authentic truth, is when you will truly be able to give self-love a shot. And once you do that, is when you will attract the right vibrations. Does that make sense? I see you trying to maintain balance. And like I said, it's very weird how a few of the really negative cards are being clarified by some of the happiest cards in the deck. So maintaining that equilibrium right now is paramount for you. So if you're not finding yourself in the energy I spoke about in your general reading, I feel like you need to start adopting it. You need to adopt that justice and temperance energy. And you need to have faith in your dreams and have faith in yourself. Okay? So yeah, we have a new moon happening in your sign on the 4th. Set the right intentions. Ask the universe for what is best for you. Don't ask for particular things, because that puts pressure on the universe, and the universe is just like, whatever, I'm not interested. You need to give this higher power a little bit of space to breathe and a little bit of room to work in your favor. So I feel like it's a great reading. You have some beautiful cards on the table. I would make the most of your season if I were you, because you are ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is very powerful at the moment. It is a planet of, it's a very benefic planet that brings in a lot of luck and adventure and abundance and prosperity. So tap into that energy, and I promise you, you will be happy. I hope this helped you, Sag. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.